21st century fishing on the high seas demands every tool available to give a vessel a commercial edge. So when it comes to communications at sea, constant, reliable, high-speed internet connectivity is becoming a necessity.
Albatun 2, buenas tardes. Sí, vale, de acuerdo.
This is Albacora's fishing vessel, the Albatun DOS, and it's recently spent 2 months at sea evaluating Inmarsat's new generation FleetBroadband service.
The trials carried out with FleetBroadband were successful, and I think it is highly suitable equipment for these types of boats.
FleetBroadband provides voice and broadband internet connectivity simultaneously on a global basis through a highly compact antenna. One of the world's largest fishing transshipment ports, Victoria, on the Seychelles island of Mahe, is where the captain and crew of the Albatun DOS took time out of operations to talk about FleetBroadband's performance and its benefits.
FleetBroadband is just like at home. I mean, like connecting up to the internet at home or picking up a telephone receiver and dialing.
During the trials, we made video conferencing calls to the office, and the image quality was extremely good. I also made video conferencing calls to my home, for which I was really grateful, having spent so much time at sea.
With its ease of use and high-speed connectivity, FleetBroadband has made a lasting impression on the Albatun DOS.
I think that Albacora is very happy with how FleetBroadband has performed. They have made extensive use of it, and they have proved themselves that all their applications have been running very, very fast. Actually, when we stopped the trial, that's when they really noticed how well things went with the FleetBroadband compared to their systems before.
They missed it, basically. They
missed it, yes.
Fast, reliable connectivity with their onshore office and port is one benefit crew on the Albatun DOS quickly recognized. But the service really came into its own when it was used for the very business that keeps the crew at sea for such long periods. On this boat, business is tuna.
The Albatun DOS is a tuna fishing vessel with a capacity of approximately 2,300 tons. Right now we are unloading the tuna we caught during the FleetBroadband trial, all of which was caught from the northern part of the Indian Ocean. My responsibility on the Albatun DOS is to locate the fish, catch them, and to ensure the effectiveness of this vessel for the owner, to ensure there are no losses.
For Juan Ramon to achieve this, it's crucial to obtain accurate information. FleetBroadband enabled him to do exactly that.
The boat's operations have been enhanced by FleetBroadband because now we can download in real-time fishing data and thus save fuel and time.
Here we are in the chart room, and here is the FleetBroadband equipment with the telephone and PC connected to it. Connecting to the service is as easy as clicking the connect key, and that's it. We use this application for downloading temperature charts, plankton data, weather reports, etc. These are the types of charts we normally download, up to the minute weather charts in areas where we have to work. But to download them only takes a few seconds.
The business of finding fish in the ocean is by no means a simple science. Experienced fishermen will employ multiple techniques and varied technology to ensure they bring home the best possible catch.
Albacora had just one requirement for this FleetBroadband trial, which was that all the existing applications should work with the new FleetBroadband.
And work they did. With Inmarsat D and C+ buoy systems, for example, FleetBroadband was quickly integrated after a painless installation.
The installation of FleetBroadband was very easy inside because it was only necessary to connect it to the PCs and FleetBroadband peripherals, and to fit the antenna, being so small and light, it took about 2 hours.
So, with reliable, all-weather, always available voice and broadband data connections and full integration with existing applications, FleetBroadband delivered the performance and quality of service to keep the crew of the Albatun DOS in touch with HQ.
The voice quality of FleetBroadband is superior to that of previous equipment, and data transmission speed is much faster. And there is the simultaneity of the systems. You can make a phone call at the same time as downloading data or viewing an internet connection.
And FleetBroadband kept the Albatun DOS one step ahead of the Indian Ocean's tuna.
The experience with FleetBroadband has been extremely positive. Our report has been sent to the owners, and we hope that the system will be incorporated into the rest of the fleet.
In an industry constantly watching the horizon for new ways to obtain commercial advantage, FleetBroadband from Inmarsat has more than proved its worth.